Brighton 2, Manchester United 1. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of 5 Things We Learned in the Brighton versus Manchester United match. I think you guys can also see we predicted here on the weekend preview show that Brighton was going to win Manchester United to 2-1. So let's jump right into it. 5 things we learned in that game. Number one, I think the last time we reviewed Man United versus Fulham game at Old Trafford, we said that the pressing of Manchester United is nice, but it's one thing to press, it's another thing to make use of the ball in the right way after your recovery, after the turnovers. And I think we saw that in the first half of today's game, in the fact that we saw they pressed well in the first half. The pressing was good. Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes, good pressing. But when they recovered the ball, the decisions on the ball was a problem. So I think you could see when Ahmad on transition, when Ahmad was going with the ball, to just locate Marcus Rashford, he couldn't do it well. And just a few minutes after that, Brighton scored the goal. Let me analyze the goal quickly and say another issue again, still on the same point, is that decision off the ball is a problem for Manchester United also. I think individual mistakes from Harry Maguire. I don't know if he doesn't have the confidence to play for Manchester United. That ball from the right-hand side, a crossing, he should have dealt with that cross. But I think maybe he was afraid that if he dealt with it, he might miss the ball and make a mockery of himself. So I think that's the first major point. The second point is that Marcus Rashford, I've been saying this and I'm tired of saying this, Marcus Rashford is not a Manchester United player. Marcus Rashford should not be a Manchester United player. Marcus Rashford is not a Manchester United winger. Erik Ten Hag must stop this habit of choosing players that are not in form. It's just like moving 3 steps forward and pulling yourself back 2 steps backwards. Erik Ten Hag must drop Marcus Rashford. You can't be setting a good team like that and be using Marcus Rashford to spoil it up. Marcus Rashford cannot take Joao Pedro 1v1. He can't. See the way Garnacho did it when he came on. So I think Marcus Rashford needs to be dropped. He's not a Manchester United player at this point, and he's not a Manchester United winger. I think Ineos need to speak to Erik Ten Hag, drop Marcus Rashford. It doesn't matter what has written in the contract, drop him now. The third thing I would say is that Ahmad and Mazraoui need to work on their link up. Ahmad and Mazraoui need to work on the link up. Ahmad takes too much time on the ball. I think the only moment where we saw a simple play between Ahmad and Mazraoui, that was what led to the first goal, which was an amazing goal, nice play. I think Ahmad needs to think quicker and not just be so much about touching the ball. Because many times you saw today as a Manchester United winger, you need to take players on as a winger, not just that you hold the ball and then you now pass to the back. The fourth thing is Erik Ten Hag. The same mistakes as last season. The exact same mistakes. It's as if he doesn't learn. It's as if it's either he doesn't learn or he doesn't see that he's making a mistake or he's too stubborn to make the changes. I said one of them, Marcus Rashford should not play for Manchester United. Secondly, why is Erik Ten Hag removing Mason Mount at the beginning of the second half, where you know that one of Brighton's major strengths is the midfield, and you've tried in the first half to gain control of that midfield? Why are you moving Mason Mount? What you should have done in the halftime is to just remove Marcus Rashford and put Garnacho in, and then see the game into maybe maybe minute 60, and then put Zexi in. Why is he removing Mason Mount? He lost the midfield there. Second thing Ten Hag did, why you saw that Brighton was putting Cisco in? Why are you putting McTominay? You see that they are removing Welbeck to put Cisco. Why are you removing Bruno Fernandes? Why are you putting McTominay? I think Erik Ten Hag is either ready to show us that he's ready for this job, or he should be removed as soon as possible. You can't be making this decision at the top level, at the highest level. Number 5 is that this game is all about margins. If top football is all about margins. If Garnacho had scored that goal, if Zex's leg has not touched the ball and was counted as a goal, maybe Manchester United could have won the game. But I think we saw that Erik Ten Hag is the biggest enemy of Manchester United at this moment. He needs to make the right decisions, make the right changes for the betterment of the team and not for individual appeasement. Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And most importantly, don't forget to share. And also, let me say this. If you want to see more of our predictions, you can check right there for the predictions that we did in the last episode. Thank you very much and bye, guys.